Bleep Blop Bloop Bloop Games here, and welcome back, guys, to Minecraft map making. And today, we're not getting started on the redstone just yet. We're getting started on the maps. So, changed it up a little bit. Here's now our team select. And I've actually made one more transition that I want to make here. This will be a 2-team minigame, not a 4-team minigame like I originally had planned. And as we move on, we'll notice I got a different setting and block type for the map select. And as we head in here, we'll see that we have a new map called Regrowth. So let's head in. There it is. Okay. Welcome to Regrowth. Okay. It doesn't look like much right this second, but this is just a basic layout. Now, I want you to picture this. Picture quartz and stone brick and andesite and diorite and tons of green, looking like nature's taken over this deserted area. That's what this map is. This map is a deserted city in which a precious gem has been found, and you are tasked with retrieving it. Now, or something precious, or whatever. The goal, they're going to be, you have one life. This is the actual game that I've come up with so far. This is not final. You have one life, and your objective is to kill the other team. Pretty simple, right? Yeah. But there's also something else that you could be doing. And that is capturing helpful modules that'll spawn around the map. What I mean by helpful modules is like an upgraded sword or an upgraded bow or more arrows, a potion. It can spawn an item to give you an edge. And your goal is to Your goal is to control as many of these points as possible, get as much good gear, and kill the enemy team. Well, you can go into head-to-head combat, but there's no health regen. I'm turning off natural regen. So, pots are the only way to recover health. So if you go into a battle and your opponent wins, and you don't have your potion, you're sort of screwed. So, without further ado, I think we should start building here. Okay. So, this is one of the spawns. I think this will be red team, I want to say, or blue team. I can't decide. Anyways, let's grab our blocks. Let's get andesite, diorite. We're gonna need you. There's our stone brick. We'll come back for those later. Right now we want these though. Okay, first let's replace and get those stone pillars squared away. So it sort of looks like we have like an actual structure here. Man, this frame thing is weird. I don't know what is going on. Okay. I really don't know. Oh well. Anyways, let's just get this done here. Oh, come on. Come on. There you go. And I want to sort of show what this what'll look like. I haven't really decided, so there will be trial and error on camera, I believe. So there, that's what it'll sort of look like as a rough draft. Then if we bring these to the floor, Nope. That's that's supposed to be a fly. There we go. Then we come around here. Let's grab you and just do that. So as you can see, it's uneven, which is a little troublesome, but I think it'll look good either way. If anything, I can just move this pillar over one. Yeah, let's try it. Let's move you over one, grab you and put you here. Oh, true array block I needed. There we go. And now we sort of look like we have an entranceway. And if we place that with stone brick, like so, I think it looks good. Then if we do this, it starts to form this effect. Like, ooh, there's something down here. And it's an underground passage. Or a lower level passage. And then we got like an alleyway over here. Whew. Lots to do, so little time. Okay. Let's get like this going. I will change the blocks eventually, but this is just like a rough draft, so I can sort of see what it looks like. Because you can't experiment without having a first trial, so, you know, things are going to go wrong. And it's going to sort of be chaotic in the beginning, but over time, this will turn to be a masterpiece. Then we got a fly for this one. Bam, bam, just bam. Yeah, pretty boring work, but this is something to be done like over live stream, but we don't have enough support yet to do a live stream, technically. So, I'm sort of just going to be, dang it. Oh, come on, there we go. So I'm just going to be stuck doing this mainly off camera, because that seems to be the easiest way to do this. Ugh, got an itch. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Play. Okay, bats. Gotta get used to them. They're gonna be everywhere in the beginning. And then we'll become the exterminator and take them out. And that's what it'll sort of look like. Now, I sort of want to get you guys to sort of see the feel that this map is supposed to bring on people. So, yeah, okay, so let's do this, and you. These are like unique those are unique pillars because those are supposed to be on the outside. Those are only supposed to go to there, so we do that. We can do this. No, we can do that. Oh, whoopsie daisies. Okay, and then we're going to want to get you. And yeah, I guess those. And let's start breaking up the stone ground here. Just sort of. Just a little bit right now. Not much grass, but because we still need pathways. there's going to be a lot of green on this map. And it's sort of going to look like this. Just sort of overgrown. And, like, for example, here, let me just cut to about there. Let me add another layer here, another layer here, and then another layer here. Oh, I was afraid of that, but you know, that's gonna happen. And then we can just like hang it over. Man. And it sort of looks like it's being taken back by nature. Like, if you guys know... Man, I gotta stop using the word like. If you guys know, like... Oh, I did it... Okay. If you guys know Lord of the Rings, it's sort of gonna be like an elvish city that's gone completely bananas and no one lives here anymore. That's what I'm sort of going for. Now if I do this here, like that, ooh, that looks cool. Now if I do this, bam! But it doesn't look full enough, does it? So, let's remove these. And add double layers to it. Now I'll just add blocks on this level, and there we go. I'll probably go back with stairs later. I guess that works. Let's see what it looks like when we got the full thing. Like so, and then we add the Bermuda Triangle of Death. There we go. And then we can get like you. I think it went up like half a layer. And then we get blocks. Then we get you, and then we get you. There we go. That looks better. Yeah, that looks way better. And then we can get like some foliage, otherwise known as vegetation, coming down here, just around the place, you know, just hanging. Oh, ooh, man, that looks awful. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of you. That way I can do this. Bam. And that's sort of what it'll look like. It just looks overgrown. And then we can get like some double tall grass strewn throughout here, like so. Maybe one more like there. Let's get some vines. And then we can get some like down here. like right there. Ooh. And then we can just get this covered. Oh man. And this is sort of how it'll go. It just looks really old. Man, I love this new soundtrack. Okay, so first let me remove the rest. Oh, slipped a little bit there. I cut myself. Okay, now we're just moving on. Yeah, I sound very repetitive. Oh my goodness, the lag. So let's go back to the jungle leaves, because those seem like the most dense. Which is probably why I'm taking a liking to them so much. There we go. And then we just get a little hang down here. We could actually probably get some trees strewn throughout here, like some oak wood, some like jungle wood trees. Ooh. That could make this place look really good. And then we'll just add a little bit more like right there to sort of like make a pathway here. So it sort of forces the players either into here, here, or here. If I add just a little bit of grass, it sort of reminds them that this is not a sidewalk area, so it sort of forces them down here or through here. And it also tells us where we need to put roads, because this is an abandoned city after all, so we need to have some sort of roads. Oh, got rid of my grass. There we go. And then we can just keep pushing on. And now you can sort of see that it sort of forks into the areas that we want the players to go. And it's actually really working out pretty good, to be quite honest. Okay. Now we get to the tough part, which is the actual road itself. So I'm thinking andesite on the corners, because, you know, andesite's amazing. Sort of like so. And then it like leads into everything else. And then we'll put like that there. And it sort of like borders the grass and all the vegetation stuff. Oh. Bam. Just get that placed down. Yeah, we'll remove those and we'll get stone there. Okay. That's a little bit better. And then we'll place stone there. I'm thinking that looks pretty good, but I'm not sure what to do in the middle of the road. Maybe I switch it, like the diorites on the outside. Let me see a good amount of it. I know I broke an andesite. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Like, that's sort of like what the map is going to look like. Got a good amount of whites, grays, and greens. And I think this will be an episode, but I just wanted to show you guys the building style of regrowth as the map stands currently. There could always be changes, don't forget that, that's a most definite. And there we go. Then we'll get one more andesite there. Okay. And this is our map. This is what our map will look like. And then we'll just get some like leaves hanging down from there. We'll get like an alcove of leaves here to sort of show that they go inside. Like sort of like this. No one will be able to see inside there either, so it just looks like, oh, they came out of the wall. Ah, man. This is starting to look so good. Well, we just passed the 20-minute mark, so I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this third episode of Minecraft map making. And until next time, just remember, stay blipping.